Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct. I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission. I was wrong.
Welcome to
PlayStation.
What's good, YouTube? It's your host, Show Santiago, and you are now watching MVP Magazine. Now, the reboot of Perfect Dark has definitely been one of the Xbox's most anticipated games for the longest time. I mean, oh. Now, it's definitely safe to say that Xbox gamers have definitely wanted more news on Perfect Dark. And it's understandable because, to be honest, we haven't seen much. Like, we got that really cool gameplay trailer last year, and that was about it. That's all we've seen for the past 4 years. So it's going to be kind of a sore blow to see that the next news they're getting is that this game is coming to PlayStation. Now, this piece of news isn't actually based on a rumor. It's actually based on a job listing for the Initiative, which is the studio which is working on the new Perfect Dark game, along with Crystal Dynamics. Now, it seems that the Initiative is actually looking for a new principal graphics engineer, and the listing mentions multi-platform development like more than once. But where it gets really interesting is that it mentions expertise with scalable engines. So whereas multi-platform obviously could mean PC and PlayStation, but I reckon PC's already included in the equation since it's a Microsoft game. So multi-platform's definitely going to mean PlayStation. But when it comes to scalability, I think they're talking about the Switch too. So I definitely reckon this game is coming to the Switch as well as the PlayStation, especially since Perfect Dark already has a long history on Nintendo, and Microsoft, being that they're going with this new strategy of multi-platform development, honestly know that the money's going to come rolling in on that platform. They've already seen an experiment with Perfect Dark Online for the normal Switch already, so they know that money's going to be verified. And as we know, Microsoft is all about that money.
We don't need to make good games. We have so much money.
And this is crazy because this game doesn't even have a release date, but there's already rumors of it coming to PlayStation 5. And that's egregious. That is actually beyond wild. But that's not the only thing. How will this game be released? Will it be coming to Xbox first? Will there be some timed exclusivity? Or will they drop it on all platforms at once? Which definitely makes a lot of sense if they want to capitalize on the whole Nintendo nostalgia factor and really make that cash.
We have so much fucking money. Mojang, 2.5 billion. ZeniMax, 7.5 billion.
Now, Microsoft's new business model is very interesting, and it seems like it might be really lucrative. Obviously, Xbox Series guys, whether you've got an S or X, if you've got Game Pass, you'll be there from day one. You'll be able to just download that. Or if you like me, who's got an Xbox X and S, but prefers to own their games, you can just buy that day one. But PlayStation and Nintendo Switch guys, you'll have to purchase, you'll have to pony up that full $70, $60, however much it costs, and buy it all out. So Microsoft will be making more than one revenue stream from one game. And this, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a good flex. Now, as far as when and how this game is released, in my humble opinion, it would be more fair if Xbox gamers got this first on Game Pass, or just however, maybe on a time exclusive flex, maybe 6 to 12 months before everyone else. Or depending on when this is actually released, because this has been in development for a while, if it falls on an anniversary day, maybe they could drop it on the Switch and Xbox first, and then the PlayStation waits. Do you know what I'm saying? Because this was a classically Nintendo franchise. Anyone who was there back in the day knows how big Perfect Dark was on that N64. You know what I'm saying? I'll give it up to you guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Perfect Dark was a banger back in the day. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how this all comes out, how Microsoft will announce it, and what the community's reaction will be. Now, honestly, yeah, we cannot take job listings as confirmations. You know what I'm saying? We do have to take this with just the slightest piece of, the slightest pinch of salt. But let's get real. Microsoft wouldn't be hiring developers for multi-platform engines if they weren't developing multi-platform versions of the game. And with Phil Spencer already stating that there's no red lines on what games could come to other platforms, with Forza already being announced, with the rumors of a new Gears of War coming to PlayStation, why are we even gonna deny this? So yeah, let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about, Xbox and all that great stuff. And yeah, Happy New Year. Shout outs to everybody watching. Holla at your boy. Sayonara.